Hi folks, welcome, really warm welcome to the 7-day chakra alignment journey. Now we do start tomorrow, so don't worry, you haven't got it wrong. I just wanted to make this pre-journey video. I was thinking last night, people might not know what the chakras are. So first of all, thanks for joining, even if you don't know what they are. And I just thought this would be helpful. So it's totally optional to watch this video and it's purely for background. If you really want to understand what the chakras are, why they're important, how they can help you. Yeah, so I'm going to cover some of that today. So the chakras are spinning vortices of energy in our body. Okay, they are vibratory. So it's basically energy that spins in our body. We can't touch a chakra, we can't hold a chakra, we can't feel a chakra. When you're working with chakras, and the word chakra means wheel or disc, you're working with the energy body. Okay, now everything is energy, everything is a vibration. So thoughts become things. It's kind of in that realm that we're looking. Okay, now how do we know chakras exist? Chakras they actually come from Vedic philosophy. So this is pre-Hinduism, a really, really long time ago. And the old yogis and the meditators back then really thought about the body, really thought, well, there's a physical body. We know there's a physical body, but then there's something else going on, right? There's an intuition, there's energy, there's other stuff happening. Like, how do we map what's really, really going on at the energetic level? And when they meditated, it said, when they meditated, they picked up this knowledge about the energy body. And the philosophy goes that if you can make the physical body and the mind and the energetic body work together, mind, body, energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it, that's when you really access your superpowers. That's when you really become the person you're meant to be in this world. You have true confidence, you have vision, you're really grounded. Okay, so it's a way of accessing your true power. And people sometimes work just at the level of the mind, or they just take action, but they haven't quite thought about the energy. They haven't quite thought about the intention behind what they're doing. They haven't thought about where they might be feeling blocked. And understanding and balancing the chakras really clears all this stuff so that you can achieve your goals in a nutshell. So just going back a bit to the philosophy. So these yogis meditated and they realized the human body has two channels of energy. It has a left channel and a right channel, okay? And these channels of energy run through the body, and every place that they cross, we get a chakra. And those chakra points are located on the spine. So we've got 7 main chakra points which are located on the spine. They start from the root, the tailbone, which is at the tailbone, and they go all the way up the spine to the crown of the head. Okay, and we're going to go through each of these chakra points this week, so don't worry, I'll tell you more about them. Now, these are the 7 main chakras, okay? These energy vortices or chakras, they are located, there's quite a few actually in the human body, we have quite a few. But these 7 main ones, because they relate to the spine and to the nervous system and to the endocrine glands, they're really, really powerful if we can just work with and balance these 7. They help us direct our action. They help us feel confident. They help us to confidently and clearly go for what we want. Be really visionary, be really awesome. So if we can master these and clear any blocks we've got in them, we really are accessing our superpowers. And I don't say that lightly. The chakras really are our superpowers. And it amazes me, people don't know about this knowledge, don't use this knowledge, and don't work with this knowledge when it comes to self-development. So it is absolutely my aim to show you that through this 7-day journey. So you might be thinking, well, how do I still don't know, how do I know they're real? Okay, so hopefully you'll get an experience of them through the exercises that we do. But the other way that it's explained according to Vedanta, which is this ancient philosophy, is that there are 5 ways of experiencing the self, yourself. Okay, so you can experience yourself at a physical level. You have a physical body. You can experience yourself at an energetic level, right? Which means you feel things, you feel hot, you feel cold. That's the energetic level. You can then experience yourself at an emotional level. So you have emotions, right? Emotions exist. Then you can experience yourself at an intuitive level. which is like I just know stuff. It's not emotions, it's below the emotions, it's more subtle. I just know stuff, I just can feel something, I sense something, and I don't know how I know. And then there's a level that goes below that, which is known as the bliss level. And that level is when you see a sunset and you get lost in it. You look at a child, smiling baby. You look into the eyes of someone you love. Okay? So every chakra, because it's a little bit hard to understand, can be accessed according to these 5 different levels, and they're very subtle. So it starts off very, very dense. The physical body in terms of matter, it's very, very dense. Okay, so you can do various movements and exercises to access a chakra. As they get more and more dense, you access your chakras using different techniques. So yoga postures can be used to access a chakra, to clear a chakra if it's blocked. But you can also use meditations, you can use breath work, you can use visualization. So there's all these different access points that you can use to access the chakras, okay? And the other thing is every single chakra, all of these 7 points, they come with a color that they're associated with, a sound, they're associated with an age. So there was a certain age of development, right? So the root, for example, which is the first one we're going to focus on, that develops between the ages of 0 and 2. And it relates to issues of security and trust and survival. So if when you were growing up, for example, between the ages of 0 and 2, you weren't nurtured, then things like uncertainty will be a bit difficult for you. Okay, you may need to ground yourself a lot more. So all of the chakras they work on many, many, many different layers of being. And I'm going to give you an experience of them. There's a whole science behind this, there's a lot of knowledge, but I'm just going to make it really simple and experiential. And the reason you can access them in so many different ways is because we are all different. You know, some of us are very visual, some of us are very feeling orientated, some of us respond better to sound. And so to sense our energy body, we may need a slightly different access point. Okay, this week what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you either a breath to do, a physical movement to work with a chakra, or a meditation. So I'm going to keep it really simple for this week. As we go forward, if you know, in future, if you have questions and you want to access a chakra using a different modality, then I can offer you some help and some advice. But really, what I want to say is the chakras are awesome. If you can master your chakras and master your energy body, you really become unstoppable. Okay, and a great example of this is if you've been procrastinating over taking some kind of action. Now, often that happens because of a lack of confidence. Okay, so there's mind stuff that you can work with a coach and clear that, but you still may not take the action even when you know what's stopping you. And you can use your energy body, you can use your chakras to support you. So you can use your solar plexus, you can do various breaths, you can do various yoga postures, and they make you feel powerful. Okay, they push you forward. You may want a relationship, you may want to attract money, and it doesn't seem to come. You access your energy body and you engage that energy body, wow, you start to attract. It really is the law of attraction in a nutshell. You start to bring in what you need and you stop blocking yourself. So you can use all this stuff to support your goals, your dreams, your visions, and really get to your superpowers. I keep using that word because I think we all have superpowers that we're not accessing, and this is one access point. So I hope that was helpful. I'm going to post some stuff in the group now, just some diagrams to show you the superpower that comes with each chakra. Okay, and I'll also post a diagram showing the layers of self that I did explain just now. If you have any questions, just post them in the group and I can answer them there. We start tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. GMT. If you miss the first video or you're not able to catch it when I post it, that's totally fine. You can listen to it within 24 hours and you have 24 hours to complete the challenge for that day. Okay, so I really hope you enjoy it. I hope it's useful. I hope you feel different. I hope something happens for you. I hope there's a realization of some sort. Maybe a block will clear. Maybe you'll feel more confident, more calm, more energized. Whatever you need, I hope you get from this journey. Once you've done the challenge also, we're going to post in the group. So we are going to say day 1 done, day 2 done. So Again, if you find the notifications slightly distracting, feel free to switch them off, but check in with the group every day when you've done your challenge. Anyway, welcome to the world of chakras. I love the chakras. I hope you do too. And I hope you get really curious about them and how to work with them and use them. So I am Pooja. I'm a life coach. For those that don't know me, a meditation teacher, chakra fanatic, expert, whatever you want to call me. And I really look forward to going on this journey with you. Speak soon. Bye.